I want you to look at his heart now. There's plenty in that for you. God resists the proud, he gives grace to the humble.
Amen.
Go to Ephesians chapter 2, verse 20. The Lord's church is built on a solid foundation. Amen?
Amen.
Amen.
Read Ephesians chapter 2, verse 20 for me, please.
And are built upon the foundation of the apostles and prophets, Jesus Christ himself being the chief cornerstone.
Now, the church is built upon the foundation of the apostles, what they taught, and the prophets, Jesus Christ himself being the chief cornerstone. Now, I don't see nowhere in there as hate.
Amen.
I don't see nowhere in there as neglect. You know, nowhere in there. It's quite the opposite. It's quite the opposite. Not hate, not neglect, but love. Love. Man, Jesus was a man of compassion.
Amen.
He was a man of compassion. One day, Jesus was going to the city of Nazareth, and they had a funeral that was going on. And it was a young man, the only son of his mother, only child. And she was a widow. Now, she was a widow in Israel. When she lost her husband, her son was supposed to come in and fill that gap. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
Look out for his mama, take care of his mama. But now she done lost her son. And it said when Jesus saw the procession, right, he went over to the coffin and he laid his hand on that coffin. He said, "Young man, arise." And the young man got up and he gave him back to his mother. He had compassion on that lady. He's rooted in compassion. We done heard about the Good Samaritan a lot lately. Rooted in compassion. We saw the prodigal son. We talked about him a little bit last week. How that he wanted his father to give him his inheritance. He said, "Father, give it me the portion which falleth to me." So his father gave him his inheritance and he left and he went off to a far country. And he took his money and he wasted it. He wasted it on riotous living. The Bible says he bought prostitutes and liquor. So he wasted his money. And then there arose a famine in the land. He broke, right? And he's in a far country, he don't know nobody. And nobody wouldn't give him nothing. So he managed to get him a job, and his job was feeding the pigs the husk of the corn. And he was so hungry, he wanted to eat the husk the pigs was eating. They said when he was out there feeding those pigs, he came to himself. He said, "How many hired servants, how many people work for my father that had bread enough to eat and to spare?" He said, "I'm going to humble myself." He said, "I'm going to return to my father. I'm going to humble myself." And I want you to see how he went back. He didn't go back proud. He didn't take the main seat. He didn't go back and demand anything. That's why I want you to understand and see how humility in the sight of God is of a great price. He said, "I'm going to tell my father." He said, "I'm going to tell Father." He said, "I am no more worthy to be called your son." He said, but make me as one of the men that work for you. Make me as one of your hired servants. He didn't go back for the top seat. He just wanted to be a part. You know, look, he humbled himself. You know, he realized what he done. You know, I'll be at the very bottom. I want you to look at his heart now. There's plenty in that for you. God resists the proud, he gives grace to the humble. Amen. And you got to understand the mercy of God. And guess what? He started on his way back. What he did? He started on his way back. Now, he wasn't close. He wasn't all the way back yet. And his father saw him afar off. He was he was a ways away. Yeah. And you know what his father did? His father went to him. His father fell on his neck. His father kissed him. His father said, take this robe, take these clothes off him and put a robe on and put a ring on his finger. His father said, let's celebrate. Let's kill the fatted calf. Let's celebrate. He said, because my son, which was dead, he's alive again. His father had mercy upon him. Amen. That's why it's so important that you understand the mercy of the Lord. Because he said, blessed are the merciful, for they shall obtain mercy. But when you're merciless, you don't get none.